Hello everyone, good Saturday afternoon. How are you? Is everyone doing well? I am so sorry that last week I only posted my inspirational or motivational kind of video, but in Indonesian, no less. But if I do make another one, I would add the caption. I promise. Okay, so this week nothing much happening except my life here, very tranquil. The only thing I always wanted to add some kind of creativity like making cakes, but I failed that because it didn't rise up to how I wanted it. So I will redo it again maybe next week. It makes me curious, that's why. Because I've got to be able to make it. But I know the yeast is a bit different from Italy because this is an Italian cake. So the texture in Italy of the cake I love. Whereas here, somehow I haven't discovered the right texture like the one that I was accustomed to in Italy. I'm not being a snob, it's just a matter of my palate. Okay? And then also I did something that I never did, and that was to give a shower or a bath to my cat, even though he's now gone skinny, bony. I don't know what's wrong with him. As you know already that I admitted him to the clinic and for them to take care of everything, check up on him, on his blood, etc., etc. But now he's still very skinny, even though he has a lot of appetite. But I don't understand why he's still skinny. So also I used warm water because all this time maybe why he didn't want to take a shower because the water was just too cold for him. So I had the idea to why not using warm water. So we did, and at first he was jerking about, jumping, wanting to flee, run away, etc., etc. But in the end, when I bathed him, he became quiet because I think due to the warm water that he, began to like. What's other progress I made? Well, my TV now has YouTube, so I watch YouTube on my bedroom's TV, even though it's not continuously. I would just watch maybe movies there, or maybe some documentaries or some political thing that I like to just have a nice seat here and then watch. Otherwise, I would still revert back to my laptop there on my bed. So that's another change last week that I'm grateful about for all these things that I did. I opened the door of my bedroom, and there he is. He's attached to me now, and I can't because he's actually more attached to my housekeeper. But now I'm a little bit okay because I gave him already a shower. But before, oh my God, he smelled so bad, and I couldn't take it. Anyway, it's all right. He's always there. You see, in front of my door. Oh, so sweet. I wish I could cuddle him, but he's not a really home cat since he roams around. That's why I'm not that close to him, but I am close, even though I'm not a cat person, which I've mentioned. Another thing is my husband's sister, the only sibling he has, keeps calling me on from her land phone because every time I sent her video or photos, she would just call that night around 10 o'clock my time, which is like 4 p.m. her time, and was just full of compliments, but of course also had a lot of chat. Sometimes we even laughed at my husband or at her brother, and sometimes she just wanted to speak some things about him or tell me some things about him just to let the steam off of her. So I would just listen. It's all right. It's funny, isn't it, life? Because when we had time to be together, we never made that effort to be together. And now I'm here, she calls me so often, you know, so frequently. But if this is what she wants, I am always open. I am always open because I have no rancors. I don't have hard feelings towards her. I don't have any kind of what you call distance, because now that her brother is no longer there, I said, if you want to come here, you come here anytime. But of course, due to COVID, nobody can travel if they don't have to. So at least she knows. I still have to go back to iPhone shop in order to do something about my phone, because it makes noise if I use earphone. It's not normal, you know. Anyway, you know, I would have to go back maybe one of these days just to ask them to do something, because it's not possible, you know, for iPhone Pro Max 11, every time I use its earphone, it's noisy. It has all this crackling sounds, so that's not right. And besides, the port is not the universal one. The port now, it's specifically for the device, so I couldn't use the, you know, the round one that is more universal. So we'll see about that. Oh, I haven't shown you this necklace. This is also from Milan, and all from Milan actually. This is an old blouse. Oh my god, this was like what, 20 years old. Wait a minute, I bought it in, yeah, 20 years old exactly. This year 20 years old, but I kept it in Jakarta. I didn't keep it in Milan. So, you know, all my clothes are in Milan. I don't know whatever happened to them. I could always check, but oh my god, I have so many things still in Milan. But I can't bring the 4-season clothes to Indonesia. What for? But the things for the house, yes, I have plenty, like crystal and carpets and rocks from Saudi Arabia, Buddha from Thailand, and some pictures and jade from Korea, you know, things like that. But hey, you know, it's only materials. And besides, I've already enjoyed them to the max. So we'll see. All right, guys, I think that's it for this week's vlog. Let me just wrap it up. It's nothing new, nothing special, but at least I wanted to also post it for my own journal or diary that I share with you on the YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing and for being loyal to my channel, even though it's still very few subscribers, but I am grateful just the same. And to the new viewers, I hope you enjoy my videos. They are very raw, no editing except to cut, but nothing else. I don't repeat what I am recording, so there's no double take. All right, just for your information. I hope wherever you are, you enjoy yourself, you stay strong, you stay healthy, and stay happy. All right, so take care, each one of you, wherever you are, and ciao, arrivederci.